Hi guys, it's Brad here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I'm attempting to do this video kind of in one take. It's not scripted. I'm not sure how many people on this channel really like my Minecraft content. I'll probably continue making it every once in a while, but this is kind of a test to see if you guys like these videos. And also a little wrap up on what happened to the Sprout Clan SMP. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about just my SMP experience in general, which it stands for Survival Multiplayer in like a Minecraft server. And I'm going to talk about my OC specifically. So let's get started. So SMP and Minecraft in general. I played Minecraft when I was younger in high school, way back in the day. I think originally I bought Minecraft for like $5 back, but when Notch still had it. I played it a long time ago, but I didn't play for many years. So like when they added bees and they had, all this new stuff and even like enchanting, and like the Nether, I don't think I ever really went to the Nether. But I heard that the Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition was hosting an SMP, and I didn't really understand what it was, but I was told since I was a content creator that I should come and at least stream like the first day. So I did. I streamed, and I was having some computer issues, and I'll try to put some footage if I can. Anyway, I joined, and a bunch of my followers, which because I'm a YouTuber, joined me, and they were like, all right, let's start a town. And I was like, okay. And so the first day was really chaotic. There was a lot of people. It was laggy. But we ended up making a town, and a few people joined. But then I think we were kicked or it was laggy. But then I was like, all right, I'm never going to play again because, I'm not really good at Minecraft and no one's going to want to play with me. But then I was like, you know what, let me just come back in the game and see if anyone's there. And there were people playing in my town. And people had already started to create like houses and stuff. And I was like, oh, wow, this is cool. And everyone was so nice. They were like, hey, Sprout. Everyone calls me Plushie because Plushie Dog is like another username I go by. So you Plushie or Sprout. But they were like, hey, Sprout, hey, Sprout. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, hi. And so I started playing Minecraft and everyone was so nice to me and like helped me with any questions. And so I started to use like the voice chat, as you can see in the videos. So it was fun. It was great. Like, I had so much fun. But then what had happened was I got like so addicted that I was playing like all day, and I was recording like 7 hours of footage a day, and my computer couldn't handle it, and I wasn't able to make like videos fast enough, and I was just really, really sucked into it. And I like have a job, and I was spending like a lot of time on it, but it was fun. It was so much fun. But then what had happened was I got like so many people who wanted to be in my town because of my videos and my Discord, and people were stealing stuff because I think we had like 30 members, and I felt so bad because I didn't really understand Minecraft or how to stop it, and so I stopped letting people in, and we were gonna try to like let people in. It got really stressful at the end, unfortunately, is why I had to stop. It was taking up a lot of my time. The game itself just became kind of stressful because so much was happening. You had to kind of be on all the time if you didn't want to miss out on anything. And it's, it is unfortunate, but I just, kind of wanted to explain what happened. So there was... I had so much recorded. It was so cool. And I'll actually talk a little bit more about that with my OC. I'll talk about her growth, because that's mostly what I want to talk about, is the really cool OC and the storytelling and the like roleplay aspect of the SMP, because that's legit, and I would love to continue making like story and roleplay SMP content, but maybe not necessarily like in one specific server. I'd love to have her as a character and continue. So let's talk about her as a character. When I first joined, I thought that everyone in the Minecraft server was going to be a warrior cat because it was like the warrior cat server. But actually, like, a lot of the people there didn't like play, because I was like, I'll draw all of our characters as cats, and a lot of people were like, oh, I don't have like a cat character or something. So that's why eventually my character switches to human, because originally I was like, well, I'll be feral cats, but then I was like, it's kind of hard to like ride a horse and have a pickaxe when you're a feral cat. But so eventually we came up that like my character was a shapeshifter. Like all of our characters could be shapeshifters, because originally it was just like a few of us, and all of us were like warrior cat people, and then we were just like human. So I imagined my character Sprout as like just this young, girl, and she wants to travel or adventure from her old, like, I imagine her as, like, Belle, like, that one scene where she's just, like, which is, her outfit is inspired by Belle, obviously, and, she just, she wanted adventure, so she went out exploring with a few of her friends, and they started their own town because, I don't know, maybe there was something corrupt with their old town. And so she started this little town with friends, and it exploded. There was so many, people that needed homes around her. Maybe some, something big and, tragic happened. And so she very quickly, like within, the span of a few days, became queen of all these people. And she, like, didn't really know how to handle it at first. Thankfully, she had some really, really good, like, we called them deputies and warrior cats, but I had two really good friends, which is Fruity and Eco, and they'll probably be in some of my videos, I think in my fire flame video where I, get a fire. Anyways, I quickly was learning how to play the game, and there was other cities that were forming too. There was like GeoCity, which was the most advanced, and there was the Refuge and Tundra with Wayward, who is so sweet, and like, I think my favorite thing about the whole SMP was the really, really cool people like that I got to meet, and it was so sweet. Everyone was so sweet. But so I think in character Sprout, I never got to like make videos of it because I couldn't keep up, and a lot happened at once. So I'll kind of explain now. The power kind of got to her head a little bit. She, is this little farm girl, and now she's like at GeoCity, and all these diamond armor, like, oh, netherite, she's never even been to the nether, and all this is so new to her, because it was really new to me. And so when she was learning how to fight, like, she let Geo kind of, like, not get to her, but she was, like, she accepted his invitation on learning how to fight. I actually entered a competition, kind of, and I lost really bad, and so everyone laughed at me, but then they were like, hee if you ever want to learn how to fight, which I'll insert a image of the thumbnail I was going to use, which is really funny, because I tried to use an arrow. But then, so she learned how to fight, and she got closer to some people, all while her town at home was still expanding, but she was also dealing with, like, a big thief problem. Sprout, we really got into horse breeding, and I personally made this, like, really cool Coliseum horse track thing, and for, like, 3 days straight, we literally just, like, all bred horses for really good stats, and we would, like, do different colors, and it was really fun. It was so fun. Then we started working on a castle, and it was beautiful, all while in the background, like, forming relationships with other people and other, like, towns. And in character, Sprout actually has, like, a canon brother, which is their character's name's Death, which is really cool because they were, like, originally from GeoCity, and so they would write letters to each other, but they didn't, like, Sprout didn't know, and this was all just through voice chat and hanging out, and you get to kind of build lore with other people, just kind of with role-playing. It reminded me a lot of, like, Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop role-playing, where you're just kind of chatting, but you're also building, like, your character and stuff. And so Death, like, was a really good fighter, and, like, taught her how to fight and showed her, and he gave her this, like, totem of undying, which was really sweet, and, like, I don't know, it was a really cool, like canon, like, like, brother, sister, very, like, platonic friendship. It was really cool, and she was really, really good friends with the leader of Tundra and her own, and, like, and then someone actually put a target on Sprout herself. I don't know if it was, like, to assassinate her or just two of our villagers were assassinated. I wish I still had footage of this, but my computer, like, ate it all. But a bunch of us were on the server playing, and I actually had a few new people in my town that were hanging out, some of my mods and my friends, and all of a sudden we saw that, like, two of our members, our friends, got killed. And we were like, because it's a, PvP, as long, if you're not in your town, like, you can get killed. And we were like, what's happening? And they were like, someone killed us. And it was this person named Lego, who was, like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they were, like, a part of, like, another group that had caused issues or something. I'm not too sure, but apparently because like Sprout was so big, and I didn't know it at the time, but we were the biggest like town, and so people thought we were powerful, which we really weren't, because none of our people were like PvP players. They were all like, we all had flowers, you know, we weren't very threatening at all. We didn't really want war or anything, but like it freaked me out so bad because like our nether portal got hacked, and like I don't know, and then so like Geo and Death came to help us, but then they took it out on like someone who maybe it wasn't their fault. It all happened within like 30 minutes to an hour real time, and like voice calls. And so like Withers respawned at this other like place. I don't even remember. I think it was like Starfall. And yeah, there was a lot of that happened. So like in all of that, during that, I think that Sprout, specifically like Queen Sprout, was whisked away to safety in like a carriage. You know, I imagine that they were like, Queen, get in, you have to leave, it's not safe here, like, because we were starting to figure out, like, a royal guard and stuff. It was so fun in the game. Like, we had royal horses, and we had little books. We were training people on how to fight when all this happened, but we weren't set up at all for this. So, canonly, I think that, like, Queen Sprout is, you know, somewhere safe. I don't know how much I'll still play in the actual SMP. The Warrior Cat one specifically, I might. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I've been pretty busy. I would love to still play Minecraft casually. So this is my character, you know, Queen Sprout, which honestly I might rename her. I don't really want her to be me. I want to make her more of a character. You know, she can be inspired or slightly based on me because I would be playing her. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you like this? I would love to make more like character Minecrafty lore type videos. You know, I know Minecraft is very popular right now, and before all this, I didn't know what SMP was. I didn't know anything about, you know, the Dream SMP or anything. Like, I just knew it was vaguely popular, which I still don't, you know that much, but it's okay because I'm learning, and Minecraft in general just seems really fun, especially with friends, and I don't know. I thought I wanted to mostly make this video because I commissioned the art of her, and I think it's really pretty. Her like, you know, normal like farm outfit versus her like elegant when she, you know, went to GeoCity and those formal events and balls. But there was never balls, but there could be, you know, like I don't know, I was thinking either starting my own world or just hanging out with friends and kind of like world building. I'm not too sure, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you did. If you did like it, feel free to subscribe. It really means a lot, and I love making videos, so okay. I ramble a lot. It's like 5 in the morning, and I will see you guys all next time. Good night.